What's up guys, FoxyCS here with a quick tutorial on thermal expansion concepts. Instead of just looking at one block today, we're going to explore how to use the interface so you can use any of the blocks that you want to. But before we look at the interface, let's look at some simpler mechanics that we get from vanilla Minecraft, such as the hopper. A hopper is a block that I like to classify as auto import and auto export. This means that it automatically pulls blocks into the hopper from adjacent inventories and also ejects them out as well. So now that we have this concept down, let's look at some thermal expansion blocks. All thermal expansion blocks come with a color-coded GUI. We can modify these colors with the control panel on the side. The colors of the control panel correspond to the colors on the outside of the block. The color on the outside of the block alters the way that the machine handles importing and exporting items. One of the most important parts to understanding thermal expansion machines is knowing which color on the GUI does what. For example, blue is used to allow importing. That is the universal color code for importing in all thermal expansion machines. Blue, however, is not an auto import like the hopper. The hopper will automatically pull items from an inventory into itself. However, blue in this case is only used to allow importing if another adjacent inventory is automatically exporting into it. So for example, this chest is not an auto export block. Therefore, when I enable blue, items are not going to come into the redstone furnace. Now orange is used for automatically exporting items. And in this case, it does automatically push items into an adjacent inventory. It's not simply allowing them to be pushed out. So if we have a chest next to it, it's automatically pushing items in, as you can see here. There are a lot of different blocks in thermal expansion, and some of them use more than just an input and an output. For example, the induction smelter has green, purple, orange, red, and yellow, all of which have different functionalities. In this case, if you're not sure which is an input and output, you can test it by looking at the actual slots in the GUI. For example, I cannot put anything in these three slots. That means that orange, yellow, and red are all outputs. However, I can put items in the green and the purple slots. That means that these are both inputs. Hopefully, you understand thermal expansion concepts better now, and you're able to implement them in your builds. Thanks for watching.